Hey Team 101, in this video we will be analyzing and predicting the market for gold from 27 till 31st July. So let's begin. We are currently on a 1 week chart, and if you are new to the channel, so do consider subscribing as I upload the daily forecast. We are currently on an 1 week chart for the gold, and here we can see an cup and handle pattern being formed. This would be the cup. Let me draw that. This would be the cup and this would be the handle. Let me draw that. Some around here. The market has been expecting this cup, as we can see that the market always retraces from the support of the cup. Some around here, some around here we have seen a retracement. At the beginning of this bullish rally, we have seen a test towards the cup, which was some around 1150. Then we have seen an higher high move in the market, and now we are currently waiting for an bearish momentum entering in the market in order to complete this cup and handle pattern. As we have seen that now the cup pattern has been fully formed. However, the handle pattern isn't formed. Thus, we can experience some bearish move downwards towards some around 1657 according to the cup and handle pattern. However, according to me, this pattern isn't valid in this situation. Moreover, on a weekly time frame, we can also draw the resistance zone, which would be some around here till some around 1913. We have drawn the resistance zone, and we can also draw another resistance zone which has now been turned into an support zone by the market as it has broken through it. Here, let me zoom in. Here we can see this resistance which has been expecting the market various times. Some around here. We have seen a one short breakout upwards from this resistance, turning into an support trend line, support zone. However, this resistance has been, or the currently market has been testing this resistance, and we expect that the market would carry its higher high move upwards, some around like this. Moreover, in further video I will be explaining why we are bullish for the market. And part 2 of this video would be considering on the fundamentals why we are bullish for the market. So do watch that. The link would be in the end screen, description, or in the iCard above. So we have drawn that. Moreover, we have seen an regular bearish divergence. Let me draw that also. As the market is making an higher high, however, the indicator is continuously making an lower low, which suggests that we can experience a bearish momentum in the market, as regular bearish divergence theory suggests that when this divergence occurs, we can see a downwards move in the market. Now going on a smaller time frame on a 1 day chart to analyze. Now coming on in daily time frame, here we can see the resistance and the support zone in a more clearer way. Moreover, coming on a daily time frame, we can draw a outer ascending channel. Let me draw that. That would be some around like this. This would be the outer channel, and the support of the channel would be some around like here. There are two channels. The one is an inner channel that I will draw in 4 hourly time frame. Here, moreover, we can see an divergence, which is an regular bearish divergence as the market is making a higher high. Let me change its color to blue so it's more prominent. Market is making a higher high move, however, the indicator is making a lower low move. Thus, an regular bearish divergence occurred, which suggests that we can experience the bearish momentum in the coming week. Thus, we can also, let me remove this trend line, we can also zoom in and see that the market is currently testing this resistance zone, and we can also see that the market is approaching to the higher high move. Now, moreover, testing or analyzing in the past, here we have seen in test a bearish move test, a bearish move test, bearish move test, bearish move and test, bearish move. Thus, we have in total got some around 6 to 7 touches towards this resistance zone, and always we have seen a bearish move in the market for the gold. Thus, we can also suggest that we can analyze that according to the technical perspective. After testing this resistance, we can see some retracement in the market for the gold towards this support trend line, and this would be an ideal place to go long for a long position in the gold for the next week for the higher high move. Moreover, we can also draw a support trend line for the market. Let me draw that also. This would be the support trend line. That would be some around here. Thus, this support trend line also respect our theory that after testing this resistance, we can see some bearish move in the market for the gold entering. Especially on Monday and Tuesday, I am expecting bearish move in the market. However, on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I am expecting that the market for the gold would continue its higher high move. Thus, we can expect some bearish move testing towards the support, this support zone which we have drawn and which has been respected by the market in the previous as shown on the weekly time frame. Moreover, we have drawn this support trend line which we have seen that the market has been respecting. Here we have seen our touch towards this support trend line some around 1, some around 2, 3, 4, 5. Some around 5 places we have seen in touch towards the support. Always after touching the support trend line, we have seen a higher high move in the market. Thus, we are expecting a bearish move, again repeating on Monday and Tuesday. Moreover, let me remove all of the drawings. We can also draw fib retracement. Let me draw that. That would be some around here. P2s. That would be some around here. Here, and this would be the resistance zone. Let's analyze the fib retracement. Here we have seen that the market has been respecting this zone. Then again we have seen that the market had retraced, and then we have seen that the market has taken the support and we have seen a higher high move. Then some around here we have seen some retracement, some around here, which was at some around 38.2 ratio. Then at the ratio of some around 50 ratio, the golden ratio, we have seen some retracement or some consolidation. However, then we have seen a higher high move testing towards the golden ratio, which is 61.8. Now we can see that the market is heading towards the 78.6 ratio. 0.6 ratio. Now there are two scenarios to be considered. The current fundamentals suggest that we can see a test towards this, which is some around 1957 according to the fib theory, which would be at the ratio of 78.6 ratio, then we can see a bearish move for the market for the gold. However, we can also currently see a bearish move and a test towards this golden ratio 61.8, some fueling up the market its bullish potential, and then we can see an higher high move in the market from some around here. However, this bearish scenario is less likely to be taken due to the current fundamentals, which I will explain in the second part. Moreover, going on in a smaller time frame on a 4-hourly chart, let me remove my drawings. We can draw a ascending channel, that would be an inner ascending channel. This would be the support of the channel. And the support would be some around here. This is the resistance of our outer ascending channel, and this is our inner ascending channel. Let me change its color so it's more prominent. Thus, the red zone or the red trend lines are our inner ascending channel. However, the blue trend line is our resistance of outer ascending channel. Thus, we can see that the market has been or has broken out the ascending channel, inner ascending channel. Here we have given a long position to the signal to the team 101 who are following our analysis and would be in profit, and we have our first take profit has hit. We are hunting for our second take profit, which was somewhere around 1910. Thus, there are two key scenarios which I am looking for the market to do. I am expecting that the market would continue its higher high move on Monday. However, before the New York session, we can see that the market has potentially hit this resistance. Then we can see some bearish move, and this bearish move would be a signal to go long some around, which I will explain further in the video. So do watch the video till the end. Moreover, let me remove my drawings. We can also draw a support trend line. Let me draw that also. Be somewhere around here. Thus, the support trend line suggests that we can see a bearish move towards the 1832. Moreover, going on a smaller time frame on a 30 minutes chart, let me remove my drawings. We can see a bearish flag being formed. Let me zoom in more so it's more clear. We can see a bearish flag being formed, which would be somewhere around like this. This flag is usually formed after a bullish rally, and this is a continuation pattern. Here we have seen a bullish rally in the past some around here after any without any significant retracement, and here we have seen a bullish flag. This pattern suggests that we can retest over this support, and we can see a higher high move in the market further. Now going on a higher time frame on a 4-hourly chart, in order to give this summary. In total, we have analyzed 12 patterns, and we will be downing the bearish and bullish patterns which we have analyzed. The first bearish pattern is semicircle or the cup and handle pattern being formed. The second bearish pattern on a weekly time frame is the test towards the resistance. Third bearish pattern is the regular bearish divergence. The fourth bearish pattern is outer ascending channel test towards its resistance. The fifth bearish pattern is regular bearish divergence on a daily time frame. The sixth bearish pattern is the support trend line. Our seventh bearish pattern is the Fib retracement. So we are seeing short-term bullish momentum testing towards 78.6. However, after that test, we are expecting an bearish move. Thus, this could be pointed as our seventh bearish pattern. Now, coming on the bullish pattern, are the first bullish pattern is the resistance turning into a support on a weekly time frame. Our second bullish pattern is on 4-hourly chart, support trend line of inner ascending channel. Then our third bullish pattern is our outer trend line. Our fourth bullish pattern is ascending channel, and our fifth bullish pattern is the bullish flag, which is a continuation pattern. Now, giving signals, what a trader should do is that, let me draw the support trend line. That would be some around here. And that would be some around here. Thus, we are expecting that the market has been significant bullish for quite a time, and after this much bullish momentum, we can experience some bearish momentum in the market in order to retest or in order to refuel its energy. Thus, we can expect that the market could head towards the support trend line, and this would be an ideal place to go long. However, we can also draw the resistance. Let me draw that. The resistance which we have spotted on a weekly time frame is as above. Thus, we can also see an ascending pattern being formed, which is an ascending triangle pattern, which also suggests that after this bearish momentum, we can expect a higher high move. However, this bearish momentum is less likely to take place as current scenarios are playing in. So we can expect, what I'm expecting, that we have taken some long position some around, adding up our long position some around 1861. Then our second long positions were at some around 1880. With our first take profit have hit some around 1892. Our second take profit was some around 1910, which would be hit potentially on the Monday opening. Now, what I'm expecting that the market could continue its higher high move, and we can see a breakthrough this resistance turning into a support, which is also the all-time high price for the gold. Thus, we can potentially go for a long position on a retest towards this support trend line with our take profit of some around 1962, with our stop losses placed some around 1841, some around 1835. Do keep in mind this position would be only triggered if the account capacity is greater and we have greater liquidity in the market and the margin. However, the stop losses can also shrink, which would be some around 1890, 1887, just below this consolidation, which would be some around 1873. Let me also highlight this consolidation. That is some around, change its color so it's more prominent. Thus, our stop losses could also place just below this consolidation, which would be some around 1873. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1:1.13. Why we have chosen this point as the market would head up towards this point is due to the fact on the Fib channel we have seen that the market has breaking the golden ratio 68.2, and we can see a further movement by the market higher high. Now, coming on the reason behind this Take profit is the fifth channel which we have analyzed before, as we have seen that the market has broken the 61.8 ratio, and we have seen that the market has been heading towards higher high, which would be some around 78.6 ratio. Thus that comes around some around this range. Thus we have triggered or put our take profit over here. However, we are neutral for the next week, as we can expect some bearish move in the market for the gold, and we can potentially see that the market for the gold could retrace after some sell off, as we have seen that the market has been in a bullish run. However, this would be an ideal place to go long. However, if this scenario isn't respected by the market, and we have seen a retracement after retesting this resistance, which is a very likely situation to happen, and what I am expecting the market to do is that I will be, after retrace towards our higher highs, I would be waiting for the market in order to test this support trend line. Here we have also seen that this resistance trend line of this ascending channel has turned into a support trend line, and moreover we have seen the consolidation range. Thus this would be an ideal place to go long for the market, and I would be looking to go long some around here, with our stop losses just placed below this support trend line, and our first take profit somewhere around 1927, and our second take profit somewhere around 1958. Now both scenarios are explained. We are looking for bullish movement in the market for the next week. Again, repeating or recapping, we have highlighted two trading opportunities, one after the breakout, and second a retest towards the support. Keep in mind, do always trail your stop losses and never go short for the gold in the coming week, as the gold can be volatile, and we can see that the stop losses for our short could hit easily. Thus we would be only looking for long opportunities for the gold. And if you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing, and if you like the video and analysis on gold, do like, share and comment below. And the part 2 of this video on the fundamentals would be in the description, in the iCard or in the end screen. Do watch that. Thanks for watching.